here we go. How y'all doing? Here's my shoe collection. Alright, here we have some ones. These are the black and red ones. Nice shoe, real comfortable. A lot of thick padding. Moving on to the Leroy Smiths. I actually got these on clearance. I passed on them and then went back and seen them on the clearance rack for I believe like $80 or something like that. Just, it's a nice looking shoe. It's different. Maybe a lot of people passed on them, maybe they didn't. But I got them. Those are nice shoes. Here are the Retro 2s. These are the part of the oldest of my group right here. Still got the shoe card. It's even got the old school box. For you old schoolers out there that's been in the game, you probably remember that box. I wore them one time and they creased up pretty bad, so I decided not to wear them anymore. Retro 3s, to me, they look better than the all black 3s. So cleaner looking shoe. It's got more to it, more color. It just pops a little better to me. I'm sure there's people out there that think I'm crazy, but that's my opinion. It doesn't necessarily have to be yours. Moving on to the Cement 4s. Great shoe. I don't like these as much as the black ones, but they're a nice shoe, needless to say. And moving on. Here are the black 4s. These are my favorite of the 4s. Just the colors are just amazing. Great looking shoe. It feels good. Oops. It feels good and everything like that. So I got those. And here is the 5s. My favorite of all shoes. I just think they look really, really cool. They got the design of these shoes off of the I believe it's the P-40 Warhawk from World War II. Hence the shark teeth and just the all-out design of them. They look really, really slick. Tinker Hatfield outdid himself with these shoes. They're re-releasing these later this year. Well, actually, at the beginning of 2013, and the 23 is going to be gone on the 5s. I'm kind of excited about that because the originals did not have the 23. Here's the wolf grays, as they call them. I wear these. You can probably tell by some of the creasing right there. It kind of sucks how easy these crease, but comfortable shoe. And since I don't wear the black ones right here, I wear these to kind of get my 5 in whenever I do wear them. Just some old school 6 Jordan boots. I wore those today. Actually, they're real comfortable. And moving on to the rest of the 6s, we have the Olympic 6s right here. They really nice shoe. I think they're the better colorways of the 6s. Not the best, but one of the better colorways. And the significance of them being the Olympic shoes makes it a lot better. Moving on to the white and red 6s, great shoe. I got 2 of these, as you can see. I wish I would have held out on a pair of these for the infrared 6s, which is next. But it's a great shoe, good quality. And here is the infrared 6s as we move on. Yeah, enough said. These are just a really, really nice shoe. I mean, you can't ask for a nicer shoe. Everything about these are like socks when you put them on. They're just so comfortable. And the underside of the shoe looks really cool too. One of my favorites as well with the Jordan line. Moving on to some 7s, we got the DMP pack. I'm not sure if this is supposed to be like a Lakers 7 or if it's his fraternity 7 for his fraternity that he is a member of. But great shoe. And then they have the it's a mixture of the Raptor and Bordeaux shoe that came with it. It's a nice looking shoe. And these are dead stock, but you'll see what I'm talking about here. And I really love the underside of these shoes. I mean, it's just, the colors are amazing, and the design is outstanding as well. And I'll show you the underside of these. Is kind of basic, but it's still nice all on its own. Here is some more 7s. These are the Raptor 7s, and you could tell by looking at the side here and looking at the side right there that it's the same shoe, just a different color scheme. Moving on. The Bordeaux 7s, and these are totally different from the ones that we were just looking at. If you look at the sides, it doesn't have the vibrant colors right there on the rubber siding. Great shoe. Love them. And then here we have the Olympic 7s. These are for the love of the games. You can tell by the heart on the back. To me, I think it was just I passed on the ones that released recently, but I mean, it's a great shoe. I like these a little more, probably a little more limited, maybe. Got the gold tip on the shoelaces and everything like that. So yeah, I like those. Moving on to the 9s. Waiting for the 8s to come out. That's why you see me skipping from the 7s to the 9s. I got 2 pair of these. This is the pair that I wear. Yeah, these are the pair that I wear. Great shoe, comfortable. These are also the same shoe that's on the bronze statue outside of the Chicago Bulls center where they play basketball. Maybe not this colorway or whatever, but it's the same number anyways. Moving on to the Kilroys. Yeah, Kilroy kicks butt is what it says on the inside and everything like that. To me, this is the best of the alter ego releases that they did of Michael Jordan and his alter ego. I even have the basketball cards of Johnny Kilroy, as well as I wanted to get the poster, but they did an ad for these during one of the Super Bowls, so I got the shoes. Moving on, the North Carolina 9s. Enough said, that's where he played ball, so you got to have those. So, nice shoes. Moving on, here's the 9 dead stocks again. Same colorway as the ones that I just showed you previously. All in all, it's a great shoe. Moving on to Chicago 10s. Another great shoe. I wish they would re-release the ones with the 45 on the side, and that'd be cool to get those. But I have these, and I'll work with it. Moving on, these just released. These are classic. I mean, everybody wants a pair of 11s in their collection. I missed the Space Jams, but I got these, and as you can see by part of the box coming up, I've got the Concords as well. But great shoes, love these, and they're the Concords. These are the shoes that pretty much started the whole raffle through finish line. People were like kicking down doors and shooting and stabbing and stuff like that, and it's really sad. I read an article on the breeds right here, and I want to say it was in Houston where a guy got shot in the head whenever he was headed home, pulled into his driveway, and the driver took off running, and the passenger got shot in the head all over the pair of shoes. It's just sad, and I don't wish that upon nobody. It's not worth it, but these are awesome shoes. I'm glad I got a pair um, of each color. This came out in the past 2 years, so here they are. Here are the 12s right here. This is one of the colorways that I have. I wear these. They're taken care of. I wore these, I think, 3 times, but they're like I don't know if they call these like a cool gray or what, but I got them. They're nice shoes, and they're comfortable. So there they are. Here are the Rising Sun 12s right here. These do not have the original soles. They came out and said that the soles on the inside could be offensive to some people, so they took the soles out and replaced them with all white soles. But these are called the Rising Suns, and I have a pair of those. Here's another pair of another just North Carolina colorway, the black and the North Carolina blue 12s. Another great pair of shoes. Moving on to the playoffs. These are just an awesome shoe. I love the playoffs, and I think that these are one of the better of the colorways of the 12s actually. And yep, here we go. So there's the 1s through the 12s. And there you go. I'll pan through those.